Oh, it brings back memories.
It's been a long time since I've played a PS2 game.
PS2 is probably one of my favorite consoles ever. Next to the Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Super Nintendo and PlayStation 2 are like my favorite consoles ever. First of all, they worked.
Yeah, they did.
I didn't need a day one patch.
We were talking about that the other day. Like, remember when games came out? And
they
just worked.
They just worked. They had to.
Creepy.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that. This is Manhunt.
Oh yeah. I never played Manhunt. My parents were fun with GTA when I was 8, but not fun with Manhunt.
It's probably because Manhunt got a reputation. It got. I know it got banned.
I think it was banned in Australia.
It was. Well, it's not hard to get banned in Australia. Like Australia's really.
You can have legal prostitution, but no violent video games.
You can't have You can't have an overabundance of violence. Select scene, load game settings. We're gonna go to settings. Difficulty.
Fetish or hardcore?
We're gonna go with fetish, which I think is the normal thing. Audio. I think it's gonna ask me to do the brightness when we start. And this is what I was talking about. We're gonna hit play on a new file.
Oh yeah.
Please check this picture and make sure the boxes in the left is visible. To best experience Manhunt, you should turn off the lights, close the drapes, lock the door, get ready to kill.
Spooky.
I remember playing this and I always turn the brightness up because fuck being blind. That's probably too much. There we go. We'll try that. See, it's gonna ask me to select all this. I guess we'll go with empty.
There is no memory card.
There is no memory card. I do have to remember that this is an old game, and I'm going to have to like manually save because it's not going to do for me.
I've been fucked over so many times by not.
Yeah, playing an old game and like fucking forgetting.
This goes all the way to the top. I can't trust anyone, least of all the police, and time's running out. I've got to get the one piece of evidence that will expose Starkweather without a shadow of a doubt. Footage and testimony of a man.
This is built on the Vice City engine.
5 hours ago.
Okay, cool.
James Earl
I mean,
Cash,
you'll notice.
found guilty and
I
sentenced
mean,
to
yeah,
death,
it doesn't look like it's aged
has
just
been on
terribly,
death row
though.
for the past
It's
2 years and was executed last
I mean,
night.
for those watching, where we are watching. Did you hear that?
Watching?
For those watching, both. Oh, don't start. I hate that. We are playing this on the PS4. You can buy it on the PS4 and play it. It's not one of the streaming games.
Good.
Yeah. Oh no. We wouldn't be doing it.
I did one streaming game, and it was bad.
They had the like week trial. Like you can do the PlayStation Now.
It's PS Now, yeah.
I looked at the list of games. That's bad. I looked at the list of games and saw Shadow of the Colossus was on there. I was like, man, I ain't played that in years.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I can beat that game in like a day or two, so I'm gonna get the week free trial. I'm gonna play Shadow of the Colossus. I also played Twisted Metal because I love car combat and they don't make those games anymore.
It'd be really nice if they did.
I want another Vigilante 8.
These streets are being patrolled by gangs.
But just my streaming experience of doing Shadow of the Colossus was enough for me to be like, yeah, streaming video games is not a thing to do.
Awful face.
Everybody's face is awful. That's why I believe in this game. Most of the faces are covered in masks because faces were just horrible back then.
You were talking about how like the SNES and the PS2 were your favorite systems.
Yeah.
I wasn't so into the SNES, but it was a little bit. I had one, but it was a little bit before my time.
I'm older, so
yeah. But I did have the PS2, and I had like a huge bookshelf filled up with PS2 games. I'm really sad to have lost them.
Dude, I have had the same problem where I I did even now. Like I went to a used game store,
Like a retro game store.
and they had all sorts of stuff, and there were a lot of things that they had where I was like, ooh, like I remember this game, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
But there are also a lot of it to where I was like, I remember this game, and I don't want it. I couldn't. Like I could not. Oh, okay. So if I touch the joystick on the right, it just moves into first person. So that's weird.
Like if you touch it at all,
Yeah, like saying
That's
I'm just
weird.
moving.
does
Yeah,
that like reorient you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Okay, well, I mean, as long as it does, and then
I was pretty forcefully asked to leave one of our retro game stores here because there's a NES or SNES game called Wrath of the Black Manta. I believe it's an
Okay.
Aquaman game.
okay.
And when I was like 19 or 20, somewhere around that age, I scratched off the TA. It was Wrath of the Black Man. And they were like, sir, you have to leave.
Please,
Like, oh,
God,
okay,
let me
sorry.
play. I gotta get a kill.
Now this is how, yeah, it's explaining to me, and I hate that it has GTA style tutorials where
Like,
it just
pauses the game.
stops gameplay. But yeah.
So does X and Square, like, do they do different things?
No. It's based on
Kill this
how
dumb
long you can hold it. Which, right now, is not a big deal. Normally, this will be sneaking up behind a moving target.
Okay.
So we do this, and then I think... No.
Go on.
There we go.
Get him.
Now,
Do
what
it.
we do is we hold the button. And it'll go from... It'll change colors. And then when it gets to red, there's 3 different kills for every weapon.
Oh, trophies. Trophy support. That's brutal.
I'll be friendly.
Oh, that's nothing.
Set that chump
Oh,
up.
yeah?
Oh, yeah, this is
That's
nothing.
what it takes to be
So I've
ours,
heard,
believe
like,
me,
I've
man.
never played this game, like I said, so, like, I'm guessing you don't really, like, get guns. All of your weapons are improvised.
You will get guns later on. But there's still, like... It is a stealth game at heart. And, what will happen is, like, if you fire a gun, all the enemies are going to come running.
So it's
Like-
best to not.
Well, okay, what you end up doing is sneaking up on some dude, getting like point blank behind him, firing around through his head, and then running away. The final boss of this game is one of those ones that's like known for being insanely bullshit hard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've done it once.
Once?
Years
For, like-
ago. Like
This is
the
an
fir-
old game and you done it once.
Yeah, no, well it was I did it not like just through like perseverance. I finally got it, and then when I finally got it, although I played the game since then, I like never got far enough to do it again, and I was just like, yeah, this is explaining the shadows, which are really nice. If you're in the shadows, it gives you a nice little icon, lets you know that you're in the shadow. And it does have one of those wonderful systems of like, the AI, it's a stealth game where the AI is kind of dumb.
Well, that's good.
Okay, can I go now?
We were talking before we started playing this. It'd be really nice to, like, see a remake of this. Not a remake, but, like, a...
I would be
guess a
happy with
reboot.
that. I would be happy with a remake. But
I've heard the story in this isn't, like, the best, so,
no, but it doesn't really need to be.
Oh, God.
Oh, he turned around. No, this is not good.
The more the merrier.
Mash this button, because once you get spotted, the combat goes out the door.
So, like, I'm guessing you really don't want to get into, like,
You
open
really
combat.
don't want to, because you're going to end up losing a lot of health. Can I target the guy? Yeah, I'm
No,
probably
it's
gonna
bad
die.
times.
Bodies are starting to pile up nicely. We're getting some
Oh,
great
he died. He died. He died.
So do you, like, regenerate health over time?
No.
Oh.
I assume since it's the introductory level, they'll probably give me some more health here in just a second. But now, a lot of the thing is your radar. You have a radar down there in the bottom left.
Yeah.
It's based on sound. So, like, if I run, or if I, like, say, like, I threw a punch, it gives you a little sound wave there. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, see, I thought they would give me health.
Nice little indicator telling you which way to go.
Here on in, we're gonna need some fighting skills
So-
to get through the action. We're talking toe to toe. I know you've got the balls, so just give me the best you've got, and you'll deal with this pussy, no problem.
Is this...
The gate will open once I'm done filming here.
I'm uncomfortable.
Are you?
You've got the balls, so you can deal with this pussy. We got him.
What is the line from Shoot 'Em Up? I'm trying to think. Because there's, like, the big bad of the movie, and he's asking, like, the henchman who's really the big bad of the movie, and he's like, there's two types of people. And he's like, there's, shit, I'm losing it. I hate it, because I normally think of this line on a regular basis. Okay, we're punching.
You got a punch, kick.
We're punching.
The only way
Kick,
you can get out
punch.
of this is rapping.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind.
bastard by myself.
If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach you are sure to beat you. But nevertheless, you'll get a lesson to teach you. Now kick.
You don't give me some help down here.
Never played Parappa.
Did you not?
No,
Oh, I
didn't
did.
interest me.
It's
I had it on demo disc.
it was okay. So like when Guitar Hero came out and they're like it's this rhythm game with music, and I was like I played Power Rapper, I'm good. Like that's all I needed. I had fun. I'm done now.
Guitar Hero is one of those games that's like, it's only good at parties, and I never really understood why people bought it, like, to play by themselves.
It's a game for people who don't play games.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It
Okay,
is,
now
like, a ultra
somewhere
casual.
there it is. I was like, somewhere there's a fucking run button. There it is. Save point. So I think it just saves.
So it does have some autosaves.
Okay, you just have to hit them.
You just open the door, you break it down, you go to sleep. And these green things, they're weapons?
Yes. They're green?
They are green. They are green. Well, you
Yep.
said red earlier. I was really proud of you.
I can't.
For the glass shard.
What is the button?
Circle.
Is it
Hold
circle?
circle, yes.
Circle. Oh, I guess I could read the screen. I want the glass shard.
You what?
Really? I messed up. I am not stealthing this stealth game very well. Stop it! I need you to not live. I'm dead.
Oh no. Scene failed. So you're making a snuff film in this, right?
Yeah, I mean, essentially the people that have captured you. Okay, so in case you missed it, your character, our main character here, James Earl Cash,
Okay.
was a death row prisoner. They faked his execution, so like on paper he's dead. And then they grab him out and they throw him in their snuff films. Okay, so I have a marker here. It's for an enemy. Let's try to do this a little better this time. Okay, so he's not, I don't know, I guess he goes up and down the stairs. I really wish I had better control of my character, but we're talking old controls, so we're gonna hide him.
So
We're gonna watch. There he is.
If he can't see you there, oh my god.
Yeah, now he cannot see you in the shadow, so that's the thing. We're gonna try, actually, because he got a little far away while I was struggling with the controls. Yeah, see, he turns around up there. I'm just float down these stairs. It's cool. Fuck steps when you float.
Oh no, we hover now. So, Did you watch regular show much or at all?
I did. I actually, dude, my like online handle is trash mode.
Well, I know, but like, yeah. God, it's so gory.
That wasn't even the best one I could do.
Getting the hang of this.
The best one I can do with the glass shard. Okay, so there's the glass shard is also like the same animation as the knife. The difference is that the glass shard breaks when you use it,
Oh, okay.
so you can only use it once. The knife you can
Take
keep
your
with
time,
it.
Cash. I see a few hooks around these vans. Sorry. I should
So,
explain.
have you seen the trailer for J.G. Quintel's new show?
Let's just call it.
I know it exists. I have not watched it, but I watched enough of it on because somebody posted it on
As
Facebook
far as you're
Yeah.
concerned,
and was just like, hey, there's this, he's got a new show,
on you go.
and it's definitely more adult oriented, which
It
I'm
is.
happy about. I remember listening to an interview with him where he was like, I'm really surprised we got away with killing a character on.
No!
No, he just walks through the door.
Screams at me.
Game. I'm gonna punch the shit out of this gate.
Can't get me here. Oh no!
Tank controls. Tank.
Oh no!
I'm fucked.
Oh, it's bad times.
Oh yeah, now this is the thing about the stealth of the game is that like you get cornered, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna try to fidget my way out of this, but I'm gonna die.
See, you were like, it's a stealthy game, and I was like, well, surely, like, if you get yourself into an open situation, you can handle it, but it seems like no, if you get discovered.
The best thing is to just not ever get. Oh my god, I'm all the way
wow.
back here. Okay, well maybe I can get a better kill on this one dude then. Come on, buddy. Now, see, it's all sound. So, like, he was making sound because he was moving. Now he stopped moving, so I can't see him. Now he started moving again, so I can hear him. So I can.
Cool. It also seems like a lot of the henchmen, like, whistle. And
They whistle. They'll talk. They'll do things. I didn't mean to switch to this, and I really wish it would stop because he's turned around now.
we get to wait again.
We do.
Here I am hanging like a limp dick while my Lucy's shacked up with some freaking prick.
I don't understand how your character is, like, so weak compared to, I guess, literally everyone else. Oh, yeah.
God, it's like the breakaway to get away from the wall is kind of counterintuitive. Can we get a red? Can we get a red? Nah, we're not gonna get it. He's gonna turn around.
Good lord.
We'll make a slash star.
So,
out of
what
you,
is
Jack.
the red animation? Where do you
You stab their fucking eyes out.
Good lord.
Yeah. So, I'm in that. I'm one of those people that's like I don't believe in any way, and it's because the results are there, like that. Like violence in video games causes violence in people. I know there's a lot of people that are in that. They're like, oh well, if you play violent video games, then you're gonna like go shoot up a school or some shit.
I think, like, for already mentally disturbed people, that's accurate. But
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't really agree with that sentiment.
I don't because I think it allows you to get aggression out. Which, I mean, there's plenty of other art forms. Like, ask anybody who does music.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that doesn't do, like, okay, doesn't do, like, nice sentimental music. Like, anybody that's in a metal band. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
well, it allows me to get, like, some of my aggression out. Like, I've known so many people that are in bands, and then also heard, like, tales from, like, people that are in, like, major bands that you all know and hear about, where they're just, like, it allows me to express myself in a healthy manner and not do violent things, because, like, I have violent thoughts. And I'm like, well, I have violent thoughts.
It's natural.
I think it really is, but like to me, it's like the video game, no matter how violent or brutal, like I'm all for it. I don't know if have you seen the Evil Dead remake?
No.
Dude, watch it. Like, if
Okay.
you like brutal, gory shit, watch that.
Okay.
Oh my god. It was so good.
The Evil Dead, they're all like trapped in the cabin.
Yes.
Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah, I
The
saw
remake?
the original and the remake. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the original is campy, but
It
the
is
remake
campy.
was real. Like, I was really surprised. It was one of the last horror movies I saw, and I was like, that was good.
Yeah.
Because I like horror, but like I go see movies like I like ghosts. All right, like
Right.
I personally believe in them, and I know a lot of people don't, and that's fine.
yeah.
But then I go like, I am so sick of bad ghost movies. I kept thinking that some dude was gonna walk around this corner, and it hasn't happened.
There's one across the way from you.
I saw him, and I think there's two out here, but I don't understand, because like when I loaded me in the last time, some dude straight walked up on me, and now there we go. Yeah, come on, bitch.
Oh, you kept your glass jar. I guess it breaks after a number of uses.
I think I picked up another one.
Okay.
I don't. Oh, yeah, maybe it is a number of uses. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it breaks whenever you use it.
You got one coming your way, kind of.
Yeah,
Oh.
there he is. I banged on the ambulance here, and
Amber lamps.
he is coming to check out the noise, and now he's not checking out the noise, and now we're gonna try to get him and not alert the others. Damn it!
Get him! Oh!
I messed up. I don't know. The one problem that I always had with this game is that the normal attack and the stealth attack are on the same button.
Oh no.
And if you don't like make sure you're pressing and holding it,
Yeah. Cut
now
off his wiener.
I need to get away because his buddy is gonna find him.
Oh.
Oh, where'd he go?
Enjoy making me look like a chump, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Your mistake, asshole.
Yeah, no, you're a chump. Funk you in your chump butt.
Like a rummaging through trash to find this pants.
Oh.
It's cool. It's cool.
So because you're in the shadow.
The shadow is your hiding mechanic. Like, that's just how you hide.
I feel like there should be like a run to cover system. Or like transfer cover. Like, so like from the back of this car you could like duck over to the back of the truck.
Yeah, this game's like 20 years old.
But I mean, yeah.
Not a trace of him. Not a damn trace.
Take him.
Off medicine's making me drowsy.
I'm gonna try and get
Strong
the
cup
bird.
of Joe.
Please don't turn around. Please don't turn
Oh.
red. Oh, I wasn't close enough. There we go.
Oh.
I knew you'd be a natural.
I believe there was a knife back there.
Yeah?
Back by the gate that you came out of, yeah.
I think I killed everybody, so...
Uh,
I must have picked it up already.
there it is.
Oh, what are you?
Oh,
That's a bag.
never mind.
That's fine. I can kill people with a bag.
I mean,
Such an odd thing to say. No,
We're
it's
on a
cool.
list now.
It's cool, guys. I'll just like kill him with a bag.
What is it? Oh,
Save point. Yeah, videotapes are save points. Isn't that weird though when you have like those violent thoughts? You're like, man, I'd like, dude, if some guy walked in here with like a gun, I'd like fucking do this and do that. And you know, in like reality, you're like, I'd get shot, and then I would like lay on the floor bleeding.
Give me
Because like in my mind's eye, I'm a badass, but that's not the way the real world works.
I don't know. I mean, I think in like a life or death situation, I can fuck somebody
Yeah,
up.
I mean, when once you get adrenaline involved, like things fucking happen. Adrenaline makes people like lift cars and shit. Like they turn into fucking Superman, and I've been in those situations a few times in my life where like adrenaline takes the fuck over. The only problem is that after that you have to deal with combat high,
Yeah.
and like that coming down off adrenaline is the worst thing
pretty
ever.
bad.
Yeah, like when you're like, come on, buddy, no.
Just knock on the wall.
Need to find a shadowy spot. There we go.
So this is
Now-
considered shadow.
Well, if you look down at the bottom where my life bar and I think it's stamina that's down there as well.
Oh, your little shadowy
Your little guy, like if I see if I move out. Bloop.
I see.
Yeah, so it tells you, it gives you a clear which is my thing with a lot of modern stealth games is like there's a clear indication in this game of whether or not you're hidden. Which I mean makes the game like I said, kind of deals with the whole dumb AI thing, but at the same time it's like, but now I know, like we played Metal Gear and we're like, how did that guy spot me?
Yeah.
Like, and it's because there's no real clear indication.
Hey, freak boy. Stop
Hey, freak
howling
boy.
like a
He's
friggin'
looking
baby and
directly
show
at you.
yourself.
No, he doesn't know. I'm right here, buddy. Hey, I'm gonna do this.
So can you attack from shadow, or do you have to like be out of cover?
I am pressed against a wall, but I can unpress from the wall and stay in shadow and go into attack.
Okay.
Not while pressed.
Uh-oh.
Damn it! Why, game? Why do you do this to me? This is wrong. It's a stealth game, and I'm not supposed to be punching this guy in the face right now. But that's what you're making me do. Why did you make me do this? It's the game's fault. Actually, so the run button is R1. The lock-on button is L1. I hit the wrong button. Here, I'm just gonna kick this guy in the
Kick
balls.
him in the nuts.
Yeah, he doesn't need him. He's dead. We did it. I win. James Earl Cash wins again.
Death from blunt.
I like
force
that he
trauma.
was in a prison that gave him jeans with pockets.
Oh yeah, that's a big no-no.
Oh, pockets are a no-no in prison, to my understanding.
Not like
They talk about like
been
people
there.
like sewing pockets into their shit. Like, yeah, I've watched fucking Locked Up.
Dude, Locked Up is like one of the best things on television.
I can't watch them.
Oh really?
Yeah, they make me like I have watched them. They make me super paranoid.
Oh yeah?
Oh, like I'm a white male in America. One of my biggest fucking fears is going to prison. Like, I don't do anything, and I don't think I would go to prison. But like, the idea of like going to prison for something, I'm like, oh my god, I would not survive. Like, it's the only real situation. Oh god,
Oh no!
I know it's you.
Oh, it's bad times now.
No, prison is the only real, like, I mean, I know lots of people have these thoughts. I don't normally. But, like, it's the only situation where I'm like, I'd probably kill myself. I'd probably hang myself with my bed sheets. Like, you know, like, if you put me in prison, I probably would try to make it work for a while, but if, like, I can't be somebody's bitch. I'd rather kill myself than be somebody's bitch. You know, like,
In the butt.
yeah, like, that shit scares me. Like, that's, like, I like horror films. I can watch gore and brutal stuff and watch scary shit and be fine. That scares me. That is to the point where I'm like, I think at that point, yeah, I'd probably just off myself so that, oh wait, there's a guy here, right?
Don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is not
hiding now.
There we go. Oh, I could have swore there was a dude standing right there.
So, I mean, I know you haven't been to prison. You've never been to jail either?
No.
It's
Okay,
not
wait.
fun.
Okay, I'll take that back. I did it one night whenever I was a teenager in like juvie. Like we got caught vandalizing some shit. We got arrested. We were basically arrested until our parents could pick us up. Like, you know, like, you're in trouble.
Yeah, slap on the wrist.
Yeah, and honestly, that was like, they were like, the worst part was like having to like strip down. And like,
God, yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, you know, just make sure you're not carrying any drugs on you. And at this point in my life, it was like, I don't even know what drugs are. Like, I've never done any drugs. Me and a friend like snuck some things from his parents' liquor cabinet. Like, that was the worst thing I had done at that point. And they were like, strip down, make sure you don't have anything like that, and then knowing that my parents were on the way. Like, I was more afraid of what was going to happen when my parents were going to get there.
I'm trying to like understand exactly where it is they're filming these snuff films at.
There's just cameras, dude.
Yeah, but like, where are they? Like, this is a big open space.
Big Brother is watching.
So this is just some city somewhere. It's late at night.
Well, it's
Nobody
not.
else
I
is
don't
out.
like. I mean, it seems to, like, okay. So like right now, it looks like we're in some sort of like storage place.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have a feeling they've just kind of roped this off. Like they were able to fake your death. You know, like they're able to fake your death and film like snuff films on the reg. Like,
Yeah.
so I would assume that they have this place like roped off. And then all the people that you're killing are like violent gang members who have been promised like a reward for killing you. So it's you are a killer who is killing killers. Like, so like,
So instead of like actually executing people, they're getting like these death row inmates to execute each other.
here's where he was.
Here I am hanging like a limp dick while my Lucy shacked up with
Cat, rat, or shitbag. You're
So
dead, whatever.
the little marker down there changed color. Does that mean
He
that
is now he's searching.
Hello. We're not here.
We're not at all.
I'm just gonna stare at this wall. You can't see me, I can't see you.
He's gonna turn around. Shit! I do wish that it had... Okay, there we go. It does. Okay, so I'm still hidden.
Oh, there's a peak. Okay.
Knocky, knocky.
I know where you are.
Do you?
I'm
Because I
here
don't
coming
think you
for
fucking do.
You didn't last time.
Hi! I'm right fucking here, buddy. You wanna go? You wanna do this? You wanna... Yeah. Why?
Oh, no.
See, and if you're not close enough, it doesn't go into the, like, stealth kill. It goes into...
Just regular punch.
Yeah, I just now noticed this dude's jacket just says fucker.
That's his gang name. No!
This is like bitch gang name. Like, he hasn't been initiated yet. Like, he's just like...
He's a prospect.
He's a prospect. They're just like, hey, fucker.
Yes, sir?
Can we not do a thing? Is that not our thing?
So there seems to be no real map marker.
Not really. No. Okay, I cannot run. Honestly, though, the cool thing is just as easily as you can hide in the shadows. Now they can't find that body.
Are you?
Dude, did you ever watch Are You Afraid of the Dark?
No.
No?
No.
I didn't know this when I was a kid.
No!
Okay, did we do a thing? I guess we did a thing. I didn't know this when I was a kid, but it's like a totally like Canadian TV show. I just happened to watch it when I was a kid.
It was Nickelodeon, wasn't it?
Yeah. There was one episode that actually like super scared me as a child. I could not tell you now what that was, but because it's been so long.
I never watched Are You Afraid of the Dark. I watched... I mean, it might have been Are You Afraid of the Dark, and I just don't remember.
I think I've
but,
circled
like,
around.
I believe you have.
This feels very familiar.
Was Are You Afraid of the Dark the show that, like, The ghoul was the host.
No, you're thinking of Tales from the Crypt.
Yes, I did. Oh God.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that was Tales from the Crypt. Are You Afraid of the Dark was the kids show.
Okay.
Which was a scary kids show, which is weird, first off. But it was always the kids around the campfire. And they would always, I think they were called the Midnight Society. Like, they met up, like, I guess once a week or whatever. Like, it was a club of kids, and they were like, I submit to your approval for the Midnight Society. And then they would tell a fucking scary story.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so, like, I did the thing. Did we do a thing now?
Is there not a... I wonder if there's, like, another guy up here? I feel like you killed two... Like, you got into a fight with one guy, and then another one killed you.
Let's see what's... I guess this goes... But, I mean...
Oh.
No, because this is where I dropped down.
Well, there was a triangle that popped up on your minimap there.
Was there?
Yeah, he was back, like, kind of behind you.
Okay, well, let's see.
In that direction.
You see, when I run, I get this ring around on my radar, and that's it saying, hey, you're making noise, and anything within that range can hear it. I don't know. I don't know. Get off the wall! Hey! Somebody here?
Yeah, see, there's a little triangle on your minimap.
Ah, there's somebody above me.
Look, pal, I know it's you. Just show yourself.
You know it's me?
Just show yourself, and I'll be there in a few minutes.
Oh, god damn it. Full disclosure, my back is killing me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm gonna find you.
But my lower back just does this. My dad has he didn't know it till he was in his late 30s, early 40s, something like that. But he had a birth defect. And it's that, like, you're basically born with, like, a small fracture in one of your lower vertebrae. And he had to have surgery. Like, my dad has, like, and because my back hurts and it's a genetic birth defect, I'm so fucking afraid I have it.
Oh, that's crazy.
But it's one of those ones to where it's like, I don't want to go find out, you know? Like,
you're just, like, afraid to find out.
yeah, I'm there's a lot of things when it comes to, because it always seems like people are fine, like they have an ailment that they're dealing with, and then they get bad when they, like, go to the doctor, and the doctor's like, yeah, this is what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
And that's when you, like, it goes down fucking hill. Hey, buddy, you wanna come back?
Definitely him.
But my dad had, like, lower back pain forever, and then, like, towards...
Oh yeah, he's a slippery.
See, and that's the
bastard,
thing, I'm
all
in my 30s now, so I would be getting close to the age he was whenever he was, like, found out. Hey, buddy.
Oh.
See, so we have this problem of him fucking running, and I don't need that right now. I don't need that in my life.
Okay, you've blown it, you fucking freak.
Yeah, that's me.
Where
Come on,
are you?
bitch.
You think you're real clever, huh?
Why did you not come closer? Why did you not do... But if I were... No, see, that didn't even... Come on.
Come back.
You think after so many ticks, this dude would be like, maybe I should check the shadows.
This ain't fair. We should bring a bloodhound next time.
I don't think a dog would survive very long here. Don't run.
Liquidate.
See, you have to wait for the indicator of his hand going up before you hit the attack button.
Oh. The chute door is now open. You did it.
The poop chute.
The old prison pocket.
I've told this story. I know I've told this on one of our previous recordings of the kid that was in my class when I was like first, second grade, something like that. I was young. I was really young, and he had some medical condition where
Not that one.
Is it not?
No.
I can't go back.
Oh well.
We're stuck. He had a medical condition to where I don't know what was wrong with him, and I still don't know to this day, nor do I really want to know. But he would just occasionally accidentally accidentally shoot himself. No, he would accidentally shit himself. And the reason I know this is because one day in class he exclaimed, "Teacher, my dookie chute is broke again." Very loudly.
Oh, no.
In front of a bunch of like grade school kids. And then like we all start to laugh. And then you get in trouble for laughing and you're like,
Can't make fun of little Johnny.
I just sometimes, like, it doesn't matter how wrong it is. Sometimes somebody says something fucking funny or does something fucking funny. It's like watching old people fall down. You're not supposed to laugh, but it's kind of fucking funny. Can we continue?
No.
You're doing fine, Cash. Just fine. We're getting some great material here. Keep going.
We're gonna make a bunch of money off of this.
I feel bad because I feel like I'm doing shitty. I always like I watch Let's Players and stuff like that. And I'm always like really upset with them whenever they're like, I'm watching and they're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, hit the big red button. You walk past the big red button 5 times. And then I play a game and I'm like sucking it up and I'm like, oh, I'm being one of those. Like,
This will probably go up before we get to that point in Prey, or before that episode of Prey goes up, but there's been quite a few things like that in Prey where I've just been like, don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
run.
Just run.
Just run. I've tried. Because, like, I'm like, I don't want a backseat game, but it really needs to just fucking... Oh, we get a baseball bat.
Baseball bat.
I don't need the body. I don't care about him. He's in the shadow. Fuck him. I want this bat. There we go. Give me that.
Not lost after use, but they do make noise.
Yes. So, I can use it, but it will... Where's the button? How do I... What?
You can kind of look around. You strike a pose.
In Vogue?
In Vogue.
How do I switch between... Is that it? Is it circle? Okay, it's circle. So hold circle to pick up weapons, press circle to cycle. I guess. I'm assuming.
So you can do baseball bat or knife.
I think my knife is gone. Oh wait, here's another one. I just picked
No,
it up.
glass shard, yeah.
But as long as there's not anybody too close by, I want to use this bat because it's fucking brutal. This was one of the first games where I really started to notice like particle physics and shit in the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and if certain kills, you'll see what I'm talking about. But hi, friend. Come on down.
Oh, he has bat too.
Oh, that's fine. You give up? You give up already?
Just wind or something.
He's gonna go the other way. So what would happen if you like let go of the button during the white thing?
There's 3 kills. So it's the white, the yellow, and then the
We'll
red.
make a
Okay.
slash
Or
star
is it
out of
yellow
you,
or is it
kid.
orange?
It
I
is
don't
yellow.
know. And basically, the idea behind it is in order to get the red kill, you have to like stalk somebody longer. You have to be up behind them, sneaking up behind them longer. And given that, you basically get more points.
Okay.
Like that's like how the game is gonna. It's one of the ways the game is gonna. It's gonna score you on like the amount of kills, the brutal kills that you get, and then also like how much you were spotted, how long it took you, and you get like basically a little scorecard at the end of every area.
It's just a matter of time before I find you, freak ass.
Is it? Because I don't think you know I'm here.
Put your hand.
Damn it!
Guys, I see you.
Oh, because you're walking on gravel.
Oh yeah. He made noise, so he turned around. Luckily, I don't know.
No. Okay. Now stomp him in the nuts. Yeah.
Stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts. That was it's not Gangstalicious. It's
Thugnificent?
Thugnificent.
Yeah.
Stomp him in the nuts.
I love Thugnificent's hair.
I love the Boondocks.
It's such a great show.
You can tell a difference though, because the guy that created the Boondocks, that Aaron McGregor, I'm probably butchering his last name, and I'm sorry, but he's there, like, he left after like so many seasons.
Oh yeah.
And you can tell, like, the show became a little less political and more just about the comedy, which to me was like, nah, I like the political message of it. Like, I like the sort of analyzation of society.
Ronald Wilson Reagan, 666.
My favorite to this day, though, is the R. Kelly episode.
Yeah.
If you saw somebody peeing at you, would you A, stand there and take it, or B, move the hell out of the way? I saw piss coming, I moved. She saw piss coming, she stayed. And why should I have to miss out on the next R. Kelly album just for that? And I, like, thoroughly agree with that. Like, and they're like, well, she was a little girl. And he was like, let's discuss little. He's like, I'm little. Mini-me is little. What about the victim? I have a marker, and I think it's for that gate that's back there.
So can you just, like, bust that open?
I need a specific tool, which is somewhere in the area. Now, there's a guy over there. We're gonna run. Shadow. Nope, this is not counted as shadow. This is counted as shadow. Come on, buddy. Hello, friend. You want to have a close encounter with the business end of this bat.
When I find you, I'm gonna fuck you over real.
Are you? Because I don't think you know where the
When I find you, I'm gonna bake you a cake.
Cake or death. Give me the red.
Give him the
Give me
old
the
whack.
red fucker.
It's not even a real bat. It's like a billy
You're gonna
club.
turn
Yeah.
the Flash world on its head.
Stronger, but not as fast.
Now believe that it is different. Like, this is a different weapon. This one is like a full-on baseball bat.
This whole thing's for shit. Someone must be helping him.
Yeah, someone must be helping us.
Wipe him out.
It does look like it takes longer to charge up as well. Oh.
Oh, yeah, and then.
Oh. Oh! Trophy get?
No trophy get. Kitty, what are you doing?
What does she do?
She's being dumb. Get out from there.
She do a big old people stand.
The only I have a few. I love this game, but like I have a few problems with it, and that there is no like clear indication on where to go. Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Sometimes I like just test the room, and then I get no. Why game?
He's gonna beat the shit out of you. You
Oh,
did.
he killed me. Killed the shit out of me. Well, I say next time on Seinfeld.
Is it Seinfeld?
Seinfeld.
Both. If you want to see more Seinfeld, you should leave a like and comment, subscribe to us if you're not already.